Alright guys, welcome to the PC first one of January. My name is Peter Canterbury Hartnell, joined by Deedless for today's proceeding. Deedless, how ya doing?
I'm doing great, Counterfeit. How are you doing?
I'm doing marvellous.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm glad you are as well. I hope that was implied, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it can change. Welcome guys to the stream. So for any of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is ESL competition today, which will see our teams progress through this very bracket to try and make it all the way to the end and claim themselves the prize. Deedless, who have we got on the table?
Well, Drunk Nation coming in as our first seeded team of today. And since we only have 7 teams, Drunk Nation from Egypt will go straight into the semi-final. Then down at the bottom it is New Generation, so New Gen Old from Mexico going up against Castle Black from Argentina. Just above them it's Wine Trey Bloods from, I think that is Ecuador, going up against G2 Gaming from Portugal. And to round things out, Counterfeit, I'm not quite sure what they're called, Lurgnab. Yeah, Lurgnab from France against Black, also just Blacks from the side of Mexico as well.
It's always enjoy players who have extremely difficult to read names, but hey. So there we go, we have our teams. I believe we'll be getting our first game going in just a second. I think they might be, yes, they're remaking that first lobby, so apologies guys for the wait. While we get that all sorted out, let's take a quick look across at what the prizes are today. So 7,000 credits shared amongst the top teams. I believe 5,000. Let's have a quick check actually. Yes, there we go. 5,000 for the winning team and 2,000 for second place. So we will be soon coming with the Android and PC monthly finals. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Check the ESL page when we've got confirmation of the final dates. But that should be next weekend if everything goes according to plan.
I'm certain that it is going to be a lot of good competition that we're going to have for those monthly finals. And Counterfeit, considering that it is the best teams coming up, it's going to be interesting to see how that monthly final will pan out. But for now, we are jumping into our first game of the day, I think, with G2 Gaming going up against Wine Trey.
I do have to clarify, it is almost certainly, and in fact I'd say it goes beyond almost certainly to be being a certainty that we're not seeing the true G2 Gaming taking part in today's competition. But
G2 Esports.
Yes, perhaps instead some fans showing their team affiliation instead.
Well, Counterfeit, we are in the lobby. I see 5 members from the G2 Gaming lineup, but I see none from Wine Trey. Do you think that they're afraid? Do you think they are chickens?
Well, I can only assume that they are some kind of poultry, because so far they've yet to sharp. We will take ourselves to a little break while we wait for the NTB squad to show up. But before we do, we will be starting off our first giveaway of the day. So even if you're not playing on PC, you can join in with today's giveaways. The first one of which will be on Twitch. Head across to twitch.tv/modern-combat and type in hashtag RO16 into the Twitch chat if you want to enter, and a chance of getting yourself a little pile of thank you credits. For now though, we'll wait for NTB's arrival, and failing that, we may well need to divert to a different game, but we'll stay put for now, and hopefully you guys will stay with us as well. Alright guys, it looks like our first game has been a little bit delayed because one of the teams hasn't been able to make it along. So what we would ask you to do is to join us in a... Well, let's go across this particular screen. Join us in a battle royale to start off today's competition. So if you start your queues now, myself and Dealers will both attempt to join the same competition that you have. Alright Dealers, I think we're about ready to start queuing now. Shazoom! Let's get going.
Yeah. Are you ready to have your butt kicked, Mr. Hartnell?
So for any of you who are tuning into the stream for the first time, you may not be aware that D-List was once my coach on Battle Royale Matters. Now, after an acrimonious parting of ways, we are on opposite sides in every conflict, a war that will span generations.
What Peter is trying to tell you guys is that I'm going to kick his butt because he sucks at Modern Combat 5.
One of those things is true.
All of those things are true. So Peter, I think you're getting to decide where we're dropping.
Okay, but first of all, this. Oh wait, you don't get bullet impacts on here. Uah! I was going to say that air conditioner was you, and I was going to shoot in the butt.
Wait, you can hold down your firing button, your left mouse button, and then it's just an automatic pistol. You don't even have to click to shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
I mean, is it?
Yeah.
It's not that unusual, surely.
I don't see it in a lot of other games, I think. At least not with pistols.
Yes, Anarup over on our Facebook page. Long time viewer. Yes, I'm going to play on PC, and I'm also not only going to play on PC, but I'm also going to crush Daedalus, my co-commentator.
Peter, where are we dropping? Okay, I'm going to drop at the North Village.
Alright. Let's go pillage the North Village.
Are you ready to die?
I was ready, yes, to die.
I just found an imp.
Well, you're,
What? What are you gonna call me?
You're a devil.
Nice. Thank you. Ooh, I also just found myself a submachine gun.
Well, I already killed someone. How cool am I? The answer is the coolest.
Not very cool. I'm cooler than you.
3 cool. 5 cool. 1,000 cool.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh god, go away.
Man, I need some health packs. Where's my health packs at? Oh, ammo box, excellent. Ah! Ah! I killed you! I was reloading as I came out of there.
Nice. Well, thank you for all your ammo.
Oh man, that's some good stuff as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was easy.
That really. So, guys, if you're trying to, if you're trying to impress people with your sportsmanship, saying that is easy, that was easy after you do something, not only makes the other person enraged, but also diminishes your initial accomplishment. So, in both cases, from both angles, it's a terrible idea. Just saying.
Wait, what? You literally just ran into me and I panicked by just clicking my left mouse button. I didn't even do anything. Now I got another kill. Oh, I'm about to get another kill. There we go. Got another kill.
Good shot.
Thank you.
So at some point, we're going to have, hopefully, some more involved spectator controls for the Battle Royale mode. But for now, we've just got the follow cam. And I think you're in a pretty good position to... That person did not move at all.
Well, I was aiming for his head. Wait, so there's 25 people left. I need some better armor.
I don't think you've got very much stuff at all, do you?
No, I don't really. I only have 2 health packs and I don't have any grenade. Oh, I have 1 grenade. Maybe this guy has some good stuff. Nah.
Let's see. Where? Oh, that's unfortunate. Our map doesn't update while we're following you. Ooh! Hey! Akinu! Aka bloom away?
Aku did.
Oh, Big Gorilla's here.
Hey,
Showing
Big Gorilla.
Daedalus' true colours in Battle Royale.
Big Gorilla, get what I'm drinking.
Which is, I don't know, poop juice.
What?
Well, let's have a look. So, we can actually see where Daedalus is on the map, but it's... I'm trying to figure out where Daedalus actually is, but it's hard to tell from inside.
I'm here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, short range fight. Yes, so Gumball, Gameloft have sorted us out with a caster account for Daedalus to use while he's casting the game, so he's got the unlocks. Because he's going to need to have everything in order to deliver justice to the world in general. So Daedalus, you've got no health packs, I take it, because you are.
I have one health pack.
Oh, why aren't you using it then?
I am.
Oh, that's weird. It's not hitting then.
Well, I'm full health.
Oh, it's only 22% health on stream.
Well, at least on minor things, I'm full health.
There you go, guys. How many people? There's 10 people, 9 people left.
8 people.
So let's take bets. Where's Daedalus gonna end? My vote is a hole in the ground, but I've been wrong before.
You have indeed, Mr. Hartnell.
Well, I think you're spending a lot of time in areas which are you're keeping yourself away from the fighting, but you're also keeping yourself away from any actual looting. Ooh, did you find someone else?
I just found someone. Killed him.
Man, you must have a lot of kills in this game.
Yeah, I have 7 kills. Or 6 kills, sorry. And I'm probably going to end on 13.
Let's just throw some music back on since we don't have game sound.
I'm going to kill everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Even the people in the chat?
No. All of the people in the game.
Run for the hills, chat. Daedalus is coming for you. And your little dog, too.
Dogs? I'm afraid of dogs.
Well, there you go. That's why...
I'm certainly going to... Well, avoid having to fight a dog. Dogs are scary. Oh, I found one.
Doing quite well with the imp. Oh, nice shot.
Thank you. Man, this scope is hard to use. Okay. Do you have any good stuff? You have a heavy grip, and you have health pack.
There's some other stuff in front of you, although it's quite exposed.
Well, I'm at a good position. I just...
Migos wants a face cam. Ah, well, you have to, you have to go and...
pay for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's the premium service. Gumball, you have a polar bear? Where did you get a polar bear from? I don't think that's legal. Go and put it back in the North or South Pole. Wait, which pole do they come from?
You know what, Peter? When I went to Berlin, like in December, right?
Okay.
Late November, early December. I went to a big shopping market, and I saw a polar bear, which cost, I think it was over 2,000 euros, because it was so big, and it was electronic, so it could like move. It was really good. Sorry guys if I'm having a hard time talking to Peter. I'm not very good at multitasking.
This is how you learn!
I can't both kill people and talk. That is why I don't play...
if any of you guys watching would like to join the viewing party, head across to the ESL Discord, go into voice room number 1. Our moderators there, Hunter and Big Gorilla, are just kind of there hanging out during the stream. So if you want someone to talk to, then you can. So
what about talking to me, Peter? What about me? Don't I have any feelings?
I believe so.
Nice. Thank you.
So 5 people left alive. I think a pretty small circle at this point.
Yeah. Oh, someone found me. Dead.
Oh man. Dealers is deadly on the battlefield. I hope everybody watching is well hydrated.
With healthy, delicious water.
Mmm. Super delicious. We will be getting back into our regular ESL competition. Predator, thank you for heading across the ESL Discord and joining Hunter and Big Gorilla. Some fun people over there. And a good way to enjoy it. So it's 1v1. The 2 remaining contestants.
Oh, I know where he is.
Do you?
Yeah, he's somewhere inside there.
I think you mean
No,
they are somewhere inside there. Hmm?
Inside the fort? He should be inside the fort because I heard some shots coming from there. Oh God!
Yep, and you're going to have to be inside the fort too. Good luck getting inside there without dying. You can throw some grenades in, I guess, to cover your entrance.
Yeah.
Gumball, if he wins, I quit MC5. Oh, there we go. Yep, who's got the most grenades is the question. You see Dealers approaching like a shark, very cunning, but also very wet and slippery. Doesn't know where the opponent is. They should probably be shooting you in the side of the head right now, but they're not.
No, I found him. I found him.
Oh, you did?
I saw him. He's in here.
Man, you're fighting a close range with an imp is a bold choice. Oh, is he around that wall? No. Oh, there you go.
Winner! Oh! Who's quitting MC5 now, Gumball?
Well, there you go. Apparently, Daedalus is the best. Daedalus, #1.
Oh, yeah.
Well, evidently, that was, that was a good warm-up game. And I think everyone else in the game was also probably warming up as well.
Why are you trying to undermine my victory?
I think the answer to that should be obvious.
I'm a good player. Right.
Well, do any of you fine people think that you can take down Daedalus in Battle Royale? Let's give it another try. Well, we're still waiting on the start of our ESL competition, which will hopefully pick up in just a little bit. But if you'd like to play with us live on stream, do go and queue up for Battle Royale right now. And you should get into the same lobby that we are, and you can try your luck against winner turkey sandwich, Daedalus himself.
Winner, you go down in my labyrinth.
Oh gosh.
Oh wait, are we... I'm just leaving the game now.
Well,
Okay.
Gumball, you see, Daedalus, we can already say, is an influential MC5 player, has already influenced Gumball to quit.
Bye, Gumball.
Bible.
Bye, ball. Oh man, I think that's impressive. I played so well that my biggest opponent quit.
Gumball, you know the only way to get your true revenge is to join this game just like Daedalus did, and...
Wait, Peter, where are we dropping? Tell me.
Oh, Ratcatcher's in the game as well, excellent.
Okay,
Gumball's gonna come
Gumball.
get you.
Are you in the game, Gumball? Come get me.
Oh boy. It's Hunt the Dealers. Fortunately, you're not playing it actually on stream, so people can't find out exactly where you are at all time. What are you saying back to people? Oh wait, that was just me. Oh wait, that was you saying the same thing.
No, I spelled my name right. You spelled it wrong. Well, where are we dropping, Peter? Where do you want to have your butt be taken? Gumball, will you eat me?
Oh man, this stream is already heating up. We've got, yeah, well, you've set yourself up on top of the mountain, Jesper. The only way from here is down.
No, because I'm gonna win again.
You're gonna win again until we're sick of winning, huh?
You know what? This time around, I'm not going to use the imp because the imp is too easy to win with. Oh god, I'm gonna lose so hard. Okay, Peter, where are we dropping?
Let's drop in the airport. There's a good amount of space in the airport.
Okay. Oh wait, left or right?
Right.
I clicked right. Okay. Cool. Good.
I think.
Okay, Gumball.
There's enough time on stream for people to catch up, I think. Oh, we're the only people spawning in this area.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fun killing you then.
Haha! Someone killed me first.
And I killed him afterwards.
Oh boy. Oh
Well,
man, I accidentally quit. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Well, Peter, you're about as bad at this game as Gumball probably is.
Oh well, alright. Well, what I'll do is I'll start up another battle royale and quit out once you're done, and then we'll start up another full one.
So you're not even gonna watch me win again?
No, I said I accidentally quit out of the game. I say accidentally.
Sure.
Accidentally.
You're just
Wait.
afraid. You're just afraid to play against me.
Well, obviously.
So that's the thing.
Alright, so any of you who didn't get into that last battle royale, you can join this one instead.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quit as well.
Okay.
I want to fight against you.
Alright, so guys, come and join this new battle royale. We're going to abandon ship on that last one. So I hope you guys didn't end up getting close to winning, because that will be, you know, some wasted chance to get some royale credits.
Are you already loading into a new one?
Yeah, I'm in the pre-game lobby.
Okay, well, tell me if I'm loading in as well. If you see my name.
Flappy McSlappy. Darius W looks a little bit familiar.
Darius? No.
The Rock.
My name is Daedalus. Why do you always forget about me?
It's a silly name for silly people. Oh, there we are. Yeah, you're in the same game.
Wait, come on, brother. Peter is worse than Daedalus. I'm gonna name my first born child Daedalus. And I'm not even going to give him the Danish pronunciation.
What's the Danish pronunciation?
Daedalus.
Oh, there we go. We've got Ratcatcher in the game. So we've at least got some person who's going to try stream.
Let me show you. So the Danish way to spell Daedalus is this way.
I can't look at it. Oh wait, no, you put it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Daedalus.
Yeah, Daedalus.
Yeah.
Right,
No, that's weird.
Are we dropping in the airport again?
Let's go somewhere a bit different. Let's go for the harbour.
Okay. Wait, who's shooting me?
Ich habe eine Amerikaner.
Du hast einen Amerikaner?
Alright.
Die Hobbits fahren nach Isengard. Oh, I found tier 3 armor. Man, you're gonna get smashed. You're gonna get smashed, brother.
Well, then I'm probably just not going to fight you.
You sure? I'm gonna force it down your throat. Oh, I'm a heavy now. I also have a shotgun. Hey, that's Peter! Hey, Peter. Wanna fight me?
Well, I felt like both our weapons are fairly ineffective at that kind of range.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, you already told me that you've got tier 3 armor, so I'm just not gonna fight you.
But you shot at me.
Yeah, it's because I thought I might be able to kill you while you weren't looking.
Okay, well, that's a bad point, but sure.
It's not a bad point, it's the best point. The jealousy is unbecoming of you, sir.
My armor has already taken half damage.
Excellent. Then it was worthwhile.
I need a better weapon. I need like a sniper. I can kill people with a sniper. I can't kill them with a shotgun.
Yeah, I guess what I just got. So yes, down the line, hopefully there will be descriptions in there for the
Wait.
for the
I died.
various attachments. You died?
Yeah, someone knifed me.
What?
I still can't figure out how to knife people.
You press E.
Oh well, I was pressing V.
Okay, well there you go.
That probably explains it why.
So 1-1, I'd call that.
Wait, how is that a 1-0?
1-1. Because we had the warm-up game where you came in first, which was very impressive for a warm-up game. And then we had the one game where I died straight away, and then another game where you died straight away.
Okay, sure. Let's say 1.5. Oh, sorry, 1.5 to 1.
Actually, let me put a ticker in on the bottom of the screen just to let people know what's going on. So if anyone comes to the stream, it won't be completely confusing. But yes, again, if you'd like to play in this Battle Royale, queue up right now. And then, yeah, we'll be able to all play together like a happy family.
I ain't no happy family with you, brother. Because you're gonna kill me all the time, so how would that be a happy family?
So you acknowledge I'm gonna kill you. Excellent.
Okay. Sure. Sure, Peter.
So guys, consider this a pre-show. We will of course be still having our normal giveaways over the course of today. But if you want to come and join in with this particular one, well, we just kill a little bit of time while we wait for the ESL. There we go, Ratcatcher's joining in. At some point, I believe there's an intention to allow for private lobbies of this. So we'll be able to play it with like everybody on the stream at the same time. Assuming everyone's on the same platform.
Then we can really see who's the king of the stream.
Yeah.
And of course it's not going to be you, Peter.
I think you'll find that I came first in today's first Battle Royale.
What? You did not.
I think that's how I remember it going.
Guys, tell him he's delusional. Guys, tell him off. Tell him he's idiotic. Guys!
Hey, that's someone else with...
I'm disconnected from the server.
What?
No!
You're the worst. I knew it, guys. He's ducking me. He's ducking me.
Okay, let me see if I can join up real quick. I'm still making.
If you load in, there is still space.
How long before the pre?
1 second.
Okay, well I'm loading in now.
Okay, I'll exit out.
I'm currently loading into a game.
Well, I just exited because it wasn't going to be the same game.
Peter.
What you gonna do, huh?
Well, hurry up and load in. I'm waiting for players. We're starting in 68 seconds.
Alright, I'll join that one. So let's get the Twitch giveaway under control to start things off.
You know what's cool?
What's that?
The recoil on your pistol. It moves upwards. So that means you don't even have to aim down your sights. If you hip fire, you will still know how your pistol is going to move.
Yes, learning the scatter patterns I know is certainly in other first-person shooting games is extremely important.
We might have a code actually, Peter.
Ooh.
For Drunk Nation versus Lurknap.
Well, in that case, we'll keep the Twitch giveaway going for a little bit longer, but we'll try out this passkey and see if it works. Let's see. So yes, Lurknar versus Drunk Nation. Okay, let's give this passkey a try. And we may have ourselves the first one. Gumball, how did you do in that match? I don't think that lobby as of yet. It may come up in a second.
Why are you still playing, Gumball? You promised me to quit.
I think Gumball decided it was better to try and kill you than, you know. And I honestly, I applaud that. I think it's a much better approach to your problems to try and, you know, deal with them rather than getting, you know, being brought down by...
So what you're telling me is next time someone is better than me, instead of quitting whatever they're better at, I should just kill them.
I think you got the wrong end of that explanation.
I think that's how I remember it. Stop lying. That is how I remember it.
You say potato, and I say potato.
And ultimately we get potato. Okay? So don't lie to me, Counterfeit, because I'm right, and I know so. You came first, Gumball! I want to challenge Gumball to a 1 versus 1.
Oh gosh, the Gumball dealerless rivalry of the ages. Alright, well maybe we can fit that in after this game. Gumball, are you up for... oh, actually, I think the next team perhaps haven't shown up.
Maybe let's play another Battle Royale, because it seems people aren't showing up quite yet.
Alright, so, well, what are we going to do that 1v1?
Well, we can do a 1v1, Peter.
Alright, well, I'll create the 1v1, and I don't know if there's a... Well, actually, no, we'll just create the 1v1, and then only... let's go for the 1v1 duel here. And I'll make the pass key ESL 123, but only Gumball and Dealers join this game because I'll boot anyone else who comes in. And I'll set it up so we can see, finally, this long-ranging rivalry between Gumball and Dealers may come to a conclusion right here in front of your eyes, dear friends. There we go. So, Gumball, ESL 123. Assuming you're not in a Battle Royale game. Then, yeah. Come and join. And anyone else can join as a spectator, but I will make sure that only these two actually end up playing with each other. And though it'll probably end up being that people will join partway through the game, but that's part of the fun.
I'm sure I'm gonna win. You want to take a bet? Come on, Gumball, join up, or are you afraid? Here he is!
It's Gumball time!
Oh, let's go, kind of it.
It's time to duel!
At Showdown. So
give us a lowdown on the Showdown, Dealers. What's going to be your strategy going up against your hated rival, the one known as Gumball?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him in the face.
Just shoot him in general.
Go for the old meat shot. Headshots are for nerds.
Yeah, man. It's nice that you actually recognize that.
Alright, so who have we got here? Let's see if we can get onto the regular player cam. There you go. So, alright, we'll stick with Gumball to start with, using some very attractive green camouflage and the sniper class. Gonna go for a little dance with... Ooh, Dealers gets point number 1, you devil.
Well, that's just how I roll.
Could this be an even match between our two top bananas from their respective Battle Royale games? And is Gumball gonna get shot out of this game entirely? In which case, that's gonna be embarrassing. Grenade hit. Tossed across in response. But is Dealers looking the right way? Misses that first shot, gonna be confused by the decoy.
Oh no!
And Gumball's first point! Yes! Yes!
Oh. Well played, Gumball.
I mean, we can't hear Gumball, so I'm kind of filling in for them on the whole cackling madly. Now, Dealers, go! Even up 2-2. Nice flankeroonie by Gumball, who's really swung the momentum back in their favour after a rough start. Dealers, are you feeling the pressure? Are you feeling the urge to give up? Because you should be. 3-2.
Oh, then Gumball. Oh, that's Gumball, you cheeky boy.
Castle Dealers backs into a corner, and it's as wise move as Gumball doesn't spot the move coming at all. 3 apiece. Only 2 more points for either player will push them over the edge. Dealers gets tagged with the first grenade, charging around the side, up on the high ground. We know from our prequel memes this can be a dangerous position, and it's dangerous, but this time it's for Dealers.
Oh, that was not me. I died.
Oh, it's dangerous for Dealers.
Oh,
you died. And then you died again. So there we have it, everybody. Conclusive proof, along with a lovely cup of tea afterwards from Gumball, that while Dealers may have been number 1 in our first Battle Royale of the evening, Gumball is the ultimate victor.
Well played, Gumball. I give you the trophy. I give you the title of the best 1v1-ner against, well, between you and I.
So let's get the Twitch giveaway concluded. I'm just going to check and see where we are with that one, because we're going to be getting through the tournament. So our Twitch winner is Funkicito. Funkicito, please post your dog tag and platform. So Funkicito, I'll put that on all platforms just in case you've gone off of Twitch onto one of the other ones. For now though, let's tell you what, we'll do another Battle Royale for now, but after that, if we don't have another ESL game, perhaps we can do ourselves a 1v1 tournament and see who is ultimately the best in the world. For now, though, let's queue in for the Battle Royale. Gumball says, I give you no title. You've been stripped of all names by Gumball dealers, or should I say, insert name here.
I'm gonna cry.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Predaraptor, yes, we'll try and get in a 8-person duel tournament, because those are pretty fun. And then you can see how good I am at the game, which is very... But I'm still better than Needless.
He's horrific.
Horrific. Well, we're getting filled up pretty fast. The Battle Royale mode seems to be very popular, actually. It's rare it's not getting filled up pretty darn quickly, especially considering how many more players are in this than there are.
But Peter, how do you feel about being horrific at Battle Royale?
I feel like that's the words of someone who's insecure about their place at the top of the pile, and he's just waiting to get thrown off their throne.
Wait, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna kill you. I don't even care if I kill other people. I just want to kill you.
Well, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah, you know what, Peter? Okay, so I'm at the airport. I'm going to draw a smiley with my pistol.
Well, we're deploying now. So I'm gonna go deploy in the harbor.
Wait. We're not in the same game.
Are we not?
No, I'm in the game with Gumball. You're in a different game.
Oh.
Well, if you jump out, then you're gonna be able to make it, because we're not starting. We have like a minute before we start.
Yes, Louis asking about the ESL matches. So, oh hello, we might have gotten a pass.
No, we're getting past for semi-final 2. So we will have our first ESL match of the day. That is going to be the second semi-final. So we're not going to have that many ESL games today, unfortunately, because there's been so many issues. But our admins are working hard to resolve them all.
Yes, so in our admin seats for today are Citru and Danny W. So if you catch them over on any of the Discords, please do say hi and thank them for doing all the hard work behind the scenes to make sure the stream and the tournament run as smoothly as they can. For now, I think... Oh, hello. Have I ended up in... Oh wait, no, this is just the beginning of a game. Okay, so Gumball's in this game.
Yeah. Well, then you are in the right one. Where are we dropping?
I'm still waiting for players at the start of the game.
Wait, what?
I think Gumball quit out and joined this game. I think you should probably do the same thing.
Oh my god, Peter. And Gumball.
So we'll write Deedless's name on the side of this truck, just in case he can't make it, and this truck could be
Deedless.
The Deedle truck.
Deedle truck. Little truck.
Truculus.
Oh, thank you. How are you spelling my name? How is it that you're... Wait. You know, it's D-A-E. It's not D-E-A.
Deedolus.
Okay, so you're starting in 18 seconds?
Well, I managed... Yes. So
okay.
that's beautiful, honestly. I used up all of my ammo to write out your name in a specifically, intentionally wrong way.
Alright, so where are we dropping? I'm gonna drop at I'm gonna drop at the airport again. I really like that spot.
Alright, I'll drop at West Airport as no, sorry, East Airport.
Mm-hmm.
I always have to work that out again every time I say it. Oh boy, there's a lot of people dropping in the East Airport.
Oh god.
What a mess!
Yeah. Well, we're gonna die, Peter. I can say that for certain. Find me a weapon, find me a weapon, find me a weapon. I have health kit, I have nothing else. Oh, found a weapon.
Okay. I've got a pretty good amount of stuff.
What have you found?
Well, unlike you, I'm keeping my secrets to myself.
Wait,
that's
no,
right!
you had 9 health! Oh!
Guess who's the best at MC5 and everything?
I should have aimed at your head. I'm such an idiot. Well, we have the first ESL passkey.
Why, what perfect timing! Just after we've determined now and forever who the best is.
Wait, I've gotten the turkey sandwich.
That turkey sandwich turns to ashes in your mouth. Ashes! Alright, we've got our passkey, so we'll be getting into, let's see, who's it?
That is going to be G2 Gaming versus Castle Black.
Okay. G2 Gaming versus Castle Black. Alrighty, so NTP apparently weren't able to make it along today. For any of you guys who are interested in Modern Combat 5 on the PC competitively, Citru has helped implement some of the new anti-cheat measures in for the game, so hopefully we shouldn't have any of our silliness which you might have seen on previous streams. Gumball died as well. Well, I guess we know who the best is then.
Well, I'm the one getting ultra kills and multi kills, while you're just sucking, Peter.
Okay,
Nice.
I think
nice reaction.
I think I need to restart my game. I'll just be a second.
It's
been silly. So we'll just be a moment longer, but hopefully, dealers, if you can hop into that pre-game lobby, then we'll keep them.
Well, I am already there.
Alright, if you could let them know in the chat, I'll be on my way in a second. And we will get our first ESL competitive match of the day underway in just a few moments more. Again, if you'd like to join in the viewing party, head across the ESL Modern Combat Discord and head into Voice Room 1. I already got a few people over there already. It's a fun way to enjoy the stream, as well as using the text chat on the various different platforms. Perhaps Gumball will come and join in the shenanigans. There we go. It's Christmas time, once again.
Yes. It lasts until spring.
Alright, well it's Christmas time, and it's time for our next game.
Hey, Peter, why are you using the same kill sign as I am?
Well, because I'm an original, and you're just a pale imitation.
Okay, I'm gonna report you. That's not okay, Peter.
I understand. Do what you need to. So, this is our next ESL game coming up between G2 Gaming and Castle Black. Let's just swapperize those names over. So, overtime, I'm just going to check and see if this is our first game or not, because I was told that perhaps we'll be picking things up from a later game. Let's see. So, map 1. Is it overtime? It is. Okay, so this should be our first game between the two. So,
Hey, Peter, why did you send me a message just a minute ago?
I didn't.
Wait, you have. Check your messages.
Talk about this at length. G2 from Portugal, Castle Black from Argentina. We'll be starting up in just a second. Once all the teams are ready to go, then we shall begin. But for now, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. We are getting into our first game of today. G2 versus Castle Black. Overtime our destination. Our official ESL competition begins here in the semi-finals.
It's going to be G2 versus Castle Black counterfeit. Which team would you give it? Just based off the names.
Well, I think G2, they've chosen a good organization to imitate. So I think that's what I would go for them, just based on their historical sense of relevance.
That is a good point, but I would say that G2, they have no match against Castle Black, because Castle Black, they have Black Castle to hide behind.
That's true, it's a reasonable fortification. I want to see if they can... Well, I know starting on overtime there are some places which allow you to set up some pretty good defensive positions. We'll see if Castle Black live up to their name.
Yeah, thus far, Castle Black are doing quite a good job in this game. They're spreading out, but they have a major control over the map. They have the staircase, and they have all of the rotating parts in this map, making sure that for G2, they can't rotate between the bottom side of the map, where they currently are, and up to the top side.
Despite the... actually, hold the phone there. As Gaming Stacks, who is, I presume, a content creator, tends to be what the YT refers to as being a YouTuber, so starting out pretty darn well for the Castle Black side of things. We do get a lot of content creators coming through in these tournaments, because it's not a bad way to advertise your stream if you show up big in an ESL match, and then can go and turn it immediately into content yourself.
But on the opposite side, Union is doing quite a good job as well, picking up 3 kills for his team. It's nothing compared to Gaming Stacks' 5 kills, but still it is making sure that G2 Gaming are not completely out of this game yet.
I've got some requests to watch Eterno, who unfortunately is not having the best of games so far, but does pick up a kill onto Door, who I think was one of the top 2 players on the Castle Black squad. I think though it's hard to tear our eyes away from Gaming Stacks and Junin, who are the two top performers for both sides.
Gaming Stacks is using that BSW for himself, so is able to do those 1-shots, 1 kills, and that will definitely help him find those kills that he's looking for. Eterno finds that kill onto Gaming Stacks. Did we catch that on the Eterno cam?
Well, fortunately, the person Eterno killed was the person we were watching, so we got to see it from the opposite side, perhaps even the more dramatic of the two. But despite Eterno perhaps realizing that they are in front of the world, G2 still behind, but Eterno really picking up as the game goes on.
But looking at the way these two teams, they have just positioned themselves on the map, you can see how Castle Black, they are just sticking together in the air, well, not in the airport, but in a very open space, whereas the rest of their opponents, G2 Gaming, they are on top of them and they are below them, so they're trying to sandwich them in.
Well, just to touch a little bit more on Eterno, they've gone from being one of the players who was suffering the most in this game to actually being the top performing member of G2 Gaming. I guess there must have been a call with Thiago Oliveira letting them know that this is the time to shine, because right now they're just going from being one of the weakest players in the game to easily the strongest. 12
kills thus far, 6 deaths on his own. Gaming Stacks only having 8 kills thus far is not really keeping up with the pace that Eterno is setting. Fukushima apparently is going to leave this game, so now Castle Black are going to be in a bit of a pickle.
Bellatrix, remember from before? We're down to 4 members on each side as it's getting pretty close towards the end, and Eterno just taken over the game entirely. But Junin, the player with the turtle icon, it's a shame that turtles don't make particular sounds, I'm aware of at least. Also a very strong performer for the G2 side.
31 to 27, the amazing G2 Gaming are doing quite well for themselves. have developed a kill lead thus far, and with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go, they're sitting comfortable to win this game.
Gaming Stack still the strongest performing member of the squad. And, oops, I think we might have had a hiccup there. With our game. Yes, I don't think it's going to recover from that. That's a shame.
What has happened?
Sorry about that, guys. I think we'll have to pick up again in game 2 between G2 and Castle Black.
Oh, so we're back at the good old radio style.
Yes, Dealers, you're the one left in the game, so can you let us know what's the development?
Well, right now, what's happening is that G2 Gaming, they have just dropped away from the action. They're trying to just stick together and not give up the kill lead that they currently have. For Castle Black, they are attacking but cannot quite find those kills. It's 36 to 30, 37 to 30 as I say that as Brother finds a kill onto door. 2 minutes left to go. Gaming Stacks comes in, finds 1 kill but will be returned immediately. Eternal comes back up, has 16 kills thus far. The second top fragger on the side of G2 Gaming, Union 13. And on the side of Castle Black, Gaming Stacks is just below that 13 mark with 12 kills on his own. 1 minute and 35 seconds left to go. It's 42 to 31. Castle Black are not doing that well for themselves. Now, airstrikes are being deployed by Eterno. Will be coming in. Cannot find any kills. Brother goes down to door. Arabi Duakar finds a kill on the door. Lewis onto Union, and kills are being traded back and forth. Bellatrix does find a kill with that grenade, but Brother finds a double kill, and now it's just 5 more kills for G2 Gaming to pick up the victory here in the first game of our second semi-final. 46 to 35. 50 seconds left to go. Only 3 more kills for G2 Gaming, 15 for Castle Black. And here we go. 1 more kill. The last kill will be found. Brother will pick it up for Castle Black. Sorry, not Castle Black. G2 Gaming. G2 Gaming. Very well played in this game. Very dominant. And in the end, they will be the victors here at overtime.
So with us being in the semi-final stage, that means that there's only 1 more chance for Castle Black to stay alive. So what was the ending score then?
It was 39 to 50.
Ooh, gosh. Alright then, guys. So, sorry about that. We'll set up another, just to make up for that, we'll do another Battle Royale while we're waiting for the next game to start, so you guys aren't just left with looking at an empty screen. Gumball, welcome to the viewing party. So again, guys, if you'd like to join in on the viewing party, you can do so on the ESL Discord. We'll be probably quite quickly getting into our next game between G2 and Castle Black, so there's a good chance we won't finish out this particular one, but, you know, hey, come and play anyway. Hashtag Quarter on Facebook if you'd like to enter in on that particular giveaway, which we will be ending soon, so get your hashtag Quarters in while you can. And please do come and play on stream if you are around for a Battle Royale on PC. I'd like to think that Dealus has changed his name to Doomslayer. I think that should be your new caster name.
What should be my new caster name?
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer. That sounds a bit too Warcraft-ish for me.
Alright, are you in this battle royale?
Where are we dropping?
West Compound.
West Compound. There we go. Okay. So I can kick your butts east, west, north, and everywhere needed.
You can try.
Ooh, guess what I just found? Tier 3 armor.
I also found Tier 3 armor.
Oh god. Well, I have no weapon.
Thank you for telling me. Hunting a Dealus, where can you find him?
I don't think I have my knife button set for what's it called? E.
Oh no, well that guy definitely did.
I need to figure out how I knife people because this is not going to work.
If you go into your controls and then...
melee, that is E.
Yeah, told you.
Well...
Oops.
So you're dead, is that it?
Yes, I got knifed in the face.
In the face?
Sahid Fee is my killer who is now going around gleefully murdering everyone.
Gleefully.
Maybe you can pick a fight with them.
Do I want to?
Probably not. They're killing everybody they come across.
Well, I'm a bit afraid of doing so. I don't really have any weapons. I only have like a busk.
You'll probably be right.
I would love to have a sniper.
Well, Sahid's on 60% health, so you probably, if you're ever going to stand a chance, it's probably going to be now. Oh wait, no, they just healed themselves. Never mind. Oh, someone found Sahid, but I don't think they actually got a shot off before they went upstairs.
Yeah, I found him. Wait, what did you call him?
Sahid?
Sahid?
Oh, I think you might have gotten flanked.
Yeah, I found him.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, hello. And hey, you got him. Which means we actually get to follow you now. I do.
Nice.
Alright, let's bang back on the music.
Damn, he has a lot of stuff. So, which sniper did I just get? Okay, are you following me?
Yes. So, Bosk and A6, huh?
Yeah, probably. I have 2 kills and there's 17 people left. So, Peter. Where am I gonna end this game?
What number is it at the moment? 16.
16.
16.
16. Okay, so I'm going to die next.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong. Oh no.
So if you're in the same game, you can see exactly where Dealers is.
Nice. Thank you.
Dealers accepting all applicants for future attendance.
I don't have a lot of shots for my sniper. I don't like that.
Well,
how do I use grenades in this game? Or not grenades.
5, I believe.
Okay, how do I pop a heal and stuff like that?
I think it's 5, 6 or something. There isn't actually an indicator.
Ooh, headshots.
But I think it's 5 or 6 possibly. Just hammer buttons around there and you'll probably find it.
Oh god, okay. Oh god, I died.
Oh, that was, yeah, I was wondering why you didn't die straight away.
Oh, someone who... Oh, I was shooting at someone else and he killed me. No, someone else killed me.
Well, there you go. Alright. Nobody could have dodged that. Well, we sucked. But, let's see. Alright, so we were going to do that duel tournament. So let's get that set up now and see if we've got enough people around to fill it up. It does only start when we've got 8 people, so it's a bit ambitious, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have enough. If not, we'll just do something else. I hope Gumball is still around to be able to join in the shenanigans. Let's see, so non-ranked. I've never actually done a duel tournament on the abandoned site. I'm glad they changed the name from Fun Zone, because that was always a bit silly.
We just got a code, Peter.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, I never. Okay, so in that case we'll change our plans from where they were before and head into our second game between G2 and Castle Black, which would be just a few moments more, and we'll jump into that pre-game lobby. So, Deedless, could you catch us up a little bit since we missed the end of that last game? Was there anything to particularly take forward into game 2?
G2 Gaming, they have a lot of strong players and you need to shut them down.
Sounds fair, sounds fair.
I can't quite remember the names, because I was just focused on doing play-by-play in the end. But let me tell you once I get into the lobby who you have to watch out for.
Well, I know people were excited for Eterno, who was the player who started off as by far the weakest player of G2, but then ended up being the strongest one. I think I remember you saying Brother getting a lot of kills as well.
Oh yeah. Look out for Eterno and Brother.
Okay, seems pretty reasonable to me. So we're gonna get ourselves done with our Facebook giveaway as well. Actually, I'm just gonna check. Have we got both semi-finals going on? Yes, Drunk Nation and Lurgnab are playing on the other side. So we're gonna draw our Facebook giveaway now. Let's see who we got. So, Julian Zani, whose name hopefully I haven't murdered too badly, is our Facebook winner. Please post your dog tag and platform. So congratulations to Julian. I assume that's how it's said, but I'm always making a bit of a guess. Dealers, if you could help yourself into spectate. There we go.
I am in spectate, Peter. Why do you never see what I'm doing?
You're invisible to me, Daedalus. Invisible. That's how you do so well at Battle Royale. It's all that sneakiness. For now, though, gentle friends, one and all, we shall wait for the Castle Black players to arrive. But when we do, we'll get on with our next game. Worth noting that we will be starting up our giveaway on MobCrush. That's mobcrush.com/modern combat if you want to get in on that. For now, we will BRB. Volvemos enseguida. We'll be right back. Welcome back everyone, our semi-final continues, Castle Black versus G2 Gaming. G2 dominated off stream, but can they do it again as we head to the streets?
Streets. Well, G2 Gaming, Peter, they have some very strong players. They have Brother, and they have Etenor, and Gaming Stacks on the opposite team is going to do his best to try and shut down these two guys, because they proved to be such valuable assets for their team in the last game. Now, Gaming Stacks had a great early game last time around, but did fall off towards the later stages of that game.
I think it's just a lot for Gaming Stacks. You know, they've been performing extremely well for the Castle Black side, but I think G2 sharing the low between a Brother and Eterno meant it's not as much strain on the individual players to perform out of their minds and carry the whole team by themselves.
Here on the streets, Counterfeit, you can sometimes see teams just barricading themselves all the way over to the west, because there's a small corridor where it's very hard to get in. There's only three ways to get in. You can run under the right, under the left, or you can go through a apartment. Now, here in this game, Lewis will find the first blood onto Etenor. G2, they are barricading themselves. It's a very slow start, and for Castle Black to get G2 out of that space, they're gonna have to rush in. But with them finding the first blood, it is suddenly G2 Gaming who have to come to Castle Black.
Yeah, I mean, that's the deal breaker here. For G2 Gaming, they're behind. They can't afford to run. Well, if they run down the clock, it's only to their own disadvantage. As Castle Black, while they may not have the same kind of defensive position to fall back to, the other side of the map not nearly as difficult to break into. I wonder if we might see them instead. Yeah, okay. G2 just going to go back like a hamster, you might say, going back to its hidey hole. But usually people do this when they've got the lead rather than it being a draw.
Yeah, well, they can once again just run down the clock. There's no way to force himself into a bad position where Castle Black could get a lot of kills. They just have to wait now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. And suddenly Castle Black, they are once again in a position where they have to go for the kills. They have to see if G2 Gaming are peeking or if they get a chance at just rushing into the area where G2 Gaming are hiding.
Well, I mean, Castle Black have got really no reason at all to go in and try and break through the defenses of G2. You know, it's a disadvantage to fight against this far corner of the streets. But instead, apparently Door doesn't care. Goes in, gets traded across straight away, and we're more or less back where we started, but I suspect Castle Black are really looking to get a score advantage and therefore really force G2 out of the corner.
Now they do have 2 kills in the lead. Gaming Stacks will just go down, will not find a kill. And that means that now only 1 kill in the lead here for Castle Black. They go all the way over to the east, and now it's Castle Black's turn to just hide themselves in their castle.
Piano with 2 kills so far. Looking pretty strong, but still. The old pirate face called Luid doing a very good job of providing that long-range fast support with the BSW. Both teams now on 5 points. I wonder how long G2 will keep going for this defensive strategy. They've got the advantage now, which is what you'd expect to have before you start trying to hide yourself.
Mariano finds a kill. And now that does mean that G2 Gaming, they are in the lead with 2 kills. Union and Brother also find those kills. So now, I wonder, will G2 pull themselves back or will they accelerate the game? They have 5 kills in the lead. So in order for the enemy team, Castle Black, to get back into this game, they're going to have to wipe out the entire team and more. But Eterno finds, with that airstrike, some kills. Eternal finds a kill with the sniper as well. And Brother, they continue on, and now that's a 10 kill lead, Counterfeit.
Eternal doing a fantastic job of locking down the space and keeping Castle Black in the corner. A game which looked so even before, now spiraling wildly out of control in G2's favour.
G2, they are ready to go into the grand final. They don't care about this semi-final. They just need to win it and go in and smash Drunk Nation, who they are going to meet here in the grand final. Also to say, G2 Gaming, they are coming in with quite an upset. Castle Black is the second seeded team here in this tournament, and G2 Gaming, they are the 6th seeded team, so they are the second lowest team coming into this tournament.
Do get your entries in on Mob Crush while you can. As Jesper said, the semi-finals could easily be over very shortly, and that will mean our Mob Crush giveaway will also be at an end. So yes, I think we... Oh, hello. Yes, we have got confirmation that Drunk Nation, after a 2-0 semi-final performance, will be in that grand final, and G2 look like they could easily match them in that regard.
1 minute and 25 seconds left to go. G2 Gaming, they have a bigger lead than I can possibly figure out with my mathematic wizard skills. No.
I mean, maths, it's overrated, honestly.
Yeah, well, don't try to confuse me with your maths, counterfeit. Now I can figure it out. 14 kills is what G2 Gaming, they have in the lead. Here we go. There are some kills coming in for Castle Black. They are fighting back, but against G2 Gaming, I'm not quite sure that it is going to be that helpful.
I think it's going to be all over for the screaming. Kind of question for Dakota over on Facebook. This game isn't currently on consoles apart from the Switch. It is currently on the Switch. I have asked about whether we'll be seeing any competition on the Switch in terms of ESL wise, and that's not currently the plan. But you can still play the Mortal Kombat 5 game on Switch on the move. In fact, I might get it myself. I'm certainly thinking of picking up a Switch. And maybe I, can crush D-List in MC5 even when I'm away from home.
Talking about crushing me in MC5, Gumball is once again talking about doing a 1v1 versus a caster. So this time, I guess it must be your turn, Peter.
Oh gosh. Well, wait a second. What's happening at the end of this game? It looks to be like Castle Black are coming alive in the last few seconds. Where were they so much earlier? They've caught up massively, but G2's lead is even more massive.
Yeah, they still can't get back from such a big lead as G2 managed to acquire for themselves. And G2 Gaming, they are ready to go into the grand final to fight against Drunk Nation. Our Portuguese team will have to go up against the Egypt team.
Alright, so that will conclude our Mob Crush giveaway as well. So, Soul Catcher will be our Mob Crush winner. Please post your dog tag and platform. And we'll be moving on to YouTube shortly for our final giveaway of the day. So that will run for the duration of the grand finals itself. Let me just get that all updated. Worth noting for the YouTube giveaway, as always, Nightbot is running the show. And if you enter him multiple times, Nightbot will get mad about it and throw out all of your entries. So that giveaway is now officially live. We, of course, as Jesper said, will be getting it into our grand finals in just a little bit. But for now, let me just get everyone's details updated and correct for this last giveaway. Our best of 5 grand finals will be here after the break. Alright. We got ourselves a little bit of time before we get back into game. You know what that means? It's time for me to crush Daedalus some more.
Wait, are you sure you're gonna crush?
Well, yes.
I think you're thinking of getting crushed yourself.
Well, let's all remember who won the last game by a ferocious 1v1. A true declaration of skill. That's right, it was me. It was me the whole time, Austin.
Why are you so confused about who actually won? I'm obviously better than you, Peter.
Well, you can say that as much as you like, Daedalus, and I'm sure you will. But we shall see. Every game is a new day, a new beginning, a new chance for Daedalus to get shot in the face, and for you guys to play live on stream and shoot us in the face as well.
I hardly doubt that you're going to be able to kill me.
Well, then you'll just be surprised when it happens.
Name it. Name it. You're gonna die hard.
Ah.
You're gonna die very hard. I'm going to
Well, you're gonna die hard with a vengeance.
You're gonna just get shot in the face.
So, probably you'll need to be loading in already if you want to get in on this particular game, because I think it might get filled up. Oh, we can get up here. I didn't realise this. Can we jump off of here and land on the roof?
You can't jump.
Got it. My dream is to be on the roof of the airport all the way to the end of the game. I think there's some talk about having the circle kind of like go to more variety of places on the map in the future iterations of the Battle Royale, so that places like the airport get a bit more love.
Yeah, that sounds great. So, okay, I'm dropping at the airport on the west side of things.
All right.
Again. The west side. Oh wait, sorry. I meant the east side of things.
You're rubbish. Eterno is in fact 7 koalas strong. You are correct, Luffy.
Eterno is a koala, right? He's a koala, right?
Oh no, I got killed immediately. I thought I was scoping on someone else, but it turns out they were scoping on me the whole time.
That sounds normal. Oh, I died as well.
Alright, well that was a warm-up.
Yeah, that was a warm-up. Unlike the one I placed first in.
Well. So, for any of you guys who haven't already, please do get your entry in over on the YouTube page. Hashtag files, but do again be aware that if you enter in multiple times, then you'll be disqualified. Entering multiple times doesn't actually do anything in terms of increasing your chances of winning, but it will potentially make you unable to enter at all. Wait, I went into the completely wrong thing. Wait, what was a team battle? This is not what I intended.
Well, I'm joining up already.
Alright, we'll have to jump out of here and back in. Gumball apparently killed them. Someone? Maybe one of the persons who killed one of us, but also ran foul of the Nightbot.
Peter, maybe you're just afraid of fighting me. Hey, so we're still waiting on players, so you can probably make it in?
Yes, Mr. Promax, we are playing on PC, so we'll tend to play the custom games on whatever platform the tournament itself is taking place on. Hopefully, we'll be getting that merge between iOS and Android to open it up for more of you guys to play on more of these streams. But for now, PC is our destination and our home.
I don't have a home.
Oh no. Has anyone got a home for Daedalus? He wanders everywhere with his computer on his back, looking for a place he can finally get warm. It's like the little matchstick girl.
I do. You're right. I do. Well, are you joining up?
I have joined.
Okay, nice. Well, choose where we are dropping, boy.
I think West Compound's a good one. for being a one which we haven't played out too often, and also has some interesting engagement areas. So we got a good amount. We've got about 50 in here.
Hey, where's compound?
Yeez.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna kill you.
Not if I kill you first. I feel like we need to get a better shtick than this.
Okay. You killed me. Wait, no, Gumball. You killed me in a 1v1. That's not the same. You didn't kill me in Battle Royale.
That's a whole different banana.
Yeah, I won a Battle Royale, mate.
I mean, Gumball
I got the first blood.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you.
Well, you should be. I think someone needs to be proud of me.
Gosh, why is this stuff in here so terrible? Oh, there we go.
You know what? I just figured out that I can actually see on Discord where you are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you need every cheating method you can get your hands on, sir.
Yeah, of course. Because I suck. Actually, I'm better than you. I've gotten more turkey dinners than you have.
Yeah, man.
So I think that means that I'm better than you. And now I got some armor as well.
Well, aren't you fancy?
I am. I never said anything else.
Interesting. Who are we going to come across here?
Are you getting killed?
No, entirely the opposite way around.
You're killing?
Oops.
That is not something we see every day. Peter killing someone? That's unheard of.
Dave and Gordon, we are playing on PC.
Yeah. So Peter,
Yes.
how are we looking?
How are we looking?
Yeah, I'm asking you. How are we looking?
In what respect?
Well, in general, how do you look?
With my eyes? Oh! It's time for cast a fight, cast a fight. It's the night for cast a fight.
Did you just?
Where are you hiding, Needless?
You just activated my mine.
Huh.
Well, I'm running because the zone is coming. So I'm gonna run away. Bye bye. I need to get out of here. I don't want to be where the zone is. So I'm just gonna wait and backstab you. Oh, I got a kill. How many kills do you have? Huh?
2.
Wait, 2. Well, we have the same amount then.
The same amount, you and I.
Impressive. Okay, I think we might have a key. Oh, we're waiting for a passkey. Peter, where are you? Oh, wait, they're behind me. Oh, God.
That's right. You got creamed. Good night.
Okay.
You see, my cunning strategy there was that I waited in the blue zone for you because I had enough armor and health to stay in there, and I waited for you to run up ahead of me. And then I killed you. So, Dealers, have I silenced your complaints? Have we now established forever who the best is? Not just this, but everything.
No. But how about we do a custom match?
Oh no! Let's get that one up.
Oh, you died?
Well, we're waiting for a passkey, so I'm hoping that will be coming relatively soon. Question mark, exclamation mark. So, maybe we can just run on the battle royals because that's very
Fast. Okay, well, let's run a battle royale.
Alright, come and join us, everybody. Hashtag finals. We want to enter in for our final giveaway of the day, which will conclude when our finals are done and dusted. For now, though, come and join us for this battle royale, which we will probably jump out of before it's done. But for now, let's see how many times I can kill D-List, because twice in a row, D-List. Twice in a row.
You haven't killed me twice in a row. What are you talking about?
Last time, both times we've been in the same place, I killed you.
No, what? What are you talking about?
I killed you 1v1 at the...
You're such a liar. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to the entire stream?
Well, I'll put it up to you, stream. What do you make the current score? I can't remember what if the game score is, but...
You know what? I'm not even gonna jump the same place as you.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Friendship is over, Counterfeit. My new best friend is the Discord.
I think Gumball seems like a good best friend to have.
No, he wants to kill me. How is that a good best friend?
How's it different from me?
Well, I'm not quite sure. First kill. Got him. Dead. Bye. I got the first blood in this game, Peter.
Oh,
that's how bad you are.
Am I so good that I need to keep you from actually ever killing anybody ever? Seems a little unreasonable.
No, I said that's how bad you are. I'm so good that I get the first blood.
Oh, what does that have to do with me?
Well, everything.
Okay, I finally got an actual gun, which is always nice. And tier 3 armor.
I'm just same. I'm just looking for a sniper. So I can shoot you in the head.
So you've already acknowledged that close up you would be summarily schmucked.
Sure.
There's somebody else in this area with me, but I'm not sure exactly where they are. Let's run across completely open ground. Seems like the best strategy. Ooh, let's swap out for a boss, actually. For that.
I'm running across open ground as well. I'm not playing very smartly, but hey, YOLO.
YOLO fiddly-dee. Chatyana Krishna, you're a very old player. Well, nice to have you in the stream. Let's see, so I'm not sure. I'm looking out on the thing to see if there's any people with familiar names who are dying or living.
Oh, I died.
I know.
Oh no.
Did you just headbutt your microphone?
I was opening my water bottle, but I didn't get to press my mic mute before I did so. We just got a code, so that's alright.
Aha! I retire undefeated. Fantastic.
Well, to be fair, don't you commit suicide by leaving a Battle Royale game? I would assume that's how it works.
Oh, interesting. It looks like there may have been an admin decision in the favour of Castle Black. Or possibly some other confusion, because it's going to be Castle Black versus Drunk Nation as our grand final. So, unfortunately, we probably won't get too much more information than that, but it was nice to see Castle Black once again. We've got our pass key for that next game, so we should be getting our grand finals underway shortly. Okay, looks like lobby is up. Museum, our first destination. So, guys, last chance to join the viewing party over on the ESL Discord, which you can find with the link from Nightbot, ! Discord, if you want to join in on that. You can join Big Gorilla, Gumball, Predator, and Hunter. So that should be a good old time. For now, though, we'll be getting ready for our Grand Finals to begin. So stay tuned, and we shall be back, hopefully, very soon. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to our Grand Finals.
Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome, Dealers. Did I miss something there?
You said welcome back, and I said thank you.
Oh, I see. You took me a little bit too literally, I think, there.
On behalf of everyone from the stream.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Yeah, you are welcome, guys.
So, who are we looking at, D-list, here as we come into our last series, our best of 5, to determine our champion of the day?
Well, I'm currently looking at Door. Who are you looking at?
Well, I meant in a more general sense. Oh god, we're not having very much luck with non-literalism here, are we?
Okay. Let's actually do this. Okay. Drunk Nation versus Castle Black. Are we looking at Castle Black has gone into the grand final instead of G2 Gaming because of an admin decision. First blood will go over to Drunk Nation, with Legion picking up the first blood, actually picking up 2 bloods with his item, with his gun, with him killing 2 people.
if I can't remember the name of the gun, I try not to draw attention to it. But yes, the boss certainly going to be seeing a lot of use along with the Imp for Pars Anatolian. We haven't seen Drunk Nation so far during the tournament, but they've been working their way through from the #1 seed position, taking out Lurgnab to make it to this point. But we've yet to know, as much as we know that we've got Gaming Stacks as a potential strong member, we don't know who the real standouts will be as of yet for the Drunk Nation.
I would imagine Score Legion could step up quite well in this game. He found the first blood, and he has shown in previous tournaments that he is a guy to watch out for.
Forever getting a good amount of kills, and this one, in fact, the strongest performing member picks up 2 more. Nicely done. You see a lot more of the COD coming through. Those extra grenades oftentimes coming in extremely useful as Forever drops down that bombing run and gets even more in their pocket. 17
kills to 10 kills overall. Drunk Nation are not looking drunk at all. They're looking like quite a strong contender for the finals here, Counterfeit.
Well, a very strong contender to win the entire thing for sure, as Forever keeps on going, racking up even more kills, with Drunk, who presumably the nation is named for, following close behind.
And Drunk Nation are killing people so fast that not everyone from the side of Castle Black is spawning at the same time. They're coming out, they're getting killed, and that's just how it goes in this game. There is simply not standing a chance at all on the side of Castle Black, just because Drunk Nation, they're looking like the superior team.
It's looking extremely one-sided. Drunk barely dying. Forever with a similarly strong performance. The museum seems to be almost entirely in the hands of the Drunk Nation. We'll have to try and analyze what the Drunk Nation are doing, which is pushing them so far over Castle Black.
It feels like Drunk Nation, they just have better mechanical skills, that they are better at aiming, that they know this map better, that they can hit their grenades, whereas Castle Black, they're just running in the dark. They're running around like a headless chicken, and they can't land the shots that Drunk Nation they can.
Well, something I'm particularly noticing from the Drunk Nation side is, we've got these multiple very strong members, but I think all but one of the team of Drunk Nation are bringing out the Assault class and the COG-B. Only one of them going for the extremely popular ERG Bounty Hunter combo.
I do quite like that decision from them. The Bounty Hunter obviously works with Diamond Dust so that you can get your military supports that way. When you then don't have a sniper and you just have assault classes, then that means that you can just go ham all the time while supporting that Bounty Hunter with the ERG.
A very swift and a decisive play from Drunk Nation with those 4 assaults. Did incredibly well, and we'll take a little bit of a look at the numbers here. So Forever ended up with the most, but there's still other very strong performances, including Drunk, who, though low on the scoreboard, is actually the best individually performing member, I think, there by a small margin along with Forever.
But that is going to be Drunk Nation winning game 1 here in this grand final. It's a best of 5, guys. So you don't want to go anywhere. Now, for Castle Black, they will have to step up massively in the next game because that performance was simply not good enough.
Alright guys, so if it continues to go the way it has, it could be a 3-game best of 5 series, but We shall find out if Castle Black can recover as we head on to our second map of the Grand Finals after the break. Welcome back everybody, our grand finals continues. Drunk Nation now switching across to the blue, Castle Black in the red, conversion our destination. Let's get this second game of our grand finals started.
Drunk Nation, they had such a dominating performance in game 1 counterfeit. They want to repeat that here in game 2. And you know what? Their opponents, Castle Black, are looking to stop them.
Gonna do everything that they can to try and reverse fortune from game number 1, which was pretty one-sided, as the eponymous Drunk of the Drunk Nation picks up the first kill. We noted in game 1 a lot of assaults coming out for Drunk Nation, but we are seeing a little bit more variety in their lineup for game 2.
Gaming Stacks is using that good old BSW 77, now looking for those one-shots and one-shot, one-kill-kills. With the hipfire being nerfed, it is still one of the best weapons, and it can still deal a lot of damage now. This is a very even game, but a very bloody game already from the start.
Yeah, let's get down into... Oh, actually, wait a second. We've got a charge up from the Drunk one themselves. Doesn't spot out from behind. Gaming Stacks in the perfect position to punish the Drunk Nation as they come up the stairs.
Gaming Stacks, having found 5 kills already, is doing such a good job here, keeping Castle Black in this game and actually securing themselves a lead. But Score Legion is looking to deal with Gaming Stacks on his own, as he has found 5 kills as well.
Pars doing well to pick up that last kill there, but yes, Gaming Stacks once more rising up for Castle Black. We said before they were the main carry for the team. Looks like that's just going to continue again.
14-18 counterfeit. It is not that decided yet. Neither team have a conclusive lead, and now for Castle Black, they are just running around, not necessarily as a unit. They are trying their best to just find individual kills and outplace here against Drunk Nation, but that is going to be a hard task, as we saw how Drunk Nation, they function as 1v1s in the last game.
Yes, 1v1s can be so very risky, but if you come into them with the positional advantage, then it's going to be a hell of a lot easier. We'll keep our eyes, of course, on Gaming Stacks, who has got backup from Bellatrix, the other player, with Pars and Tolian, doing a pretty good job of keeping up the lower end of the Castle Black scoreline.
Castle Black are running away with this game. Drunk Nation, they won the first game, and it is a best of 5, so it is super important for Castle Black to win this game. If they lose, they're gonna be with their backs against the wall, and they'll have to reverse sweep their opponents.
For any of you guys, as we have been told in the chat by Hunter, and we've experienced for ourselves, if any of you guys are using Discord at the moment, it does appear like the servers are down, so don't be alarmed, it's not just happening to you. If it is, which does mean we may have a little bit of a delay dealing with admin matters, since we use Discord to help run the tournament itself, but we'll get things done as swiftly as we can, and hopefully we should still have ourselves a good old grand finals.
If people they need to contact us, you can find us on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that Peter has his DMs open, or if he doesn't, well then I have my DMs open, so you can always just shoot us messages over there. Now, for Drunk Nation, they're not doing so well for themselves. It's looking like their Discord server might be down as well, because their communication is not properly set up, and they are about to lose this game very heavily.
Yeah, I think even while you'd imagine it should disadvantage both teams the same amount, I think you're right that Drunk Nation, unused to having to work as a team just by, relying on the minimap itself as well, Drunk Nation are down to 3 members, and I think this one is all over.
It should be all over. Drunk Nation are so far behind. Castle Black are so far ahead. And Counterfeit, I'm not quite sure where I'm going, but I'm sure Drunk Nation are about to lose.
I think that's a fairly clear and present danger for the Drunk Nation. Hopefully, I think from memories before, the Discord servers don't tend to stay down for an awful long amount of time, because you mentioned Twitter. I'm pretty sure the things will get resolved pretty soon, but in the meantime, Castle Black secure themselves a Game 2 victory, tying things up, coming into our third game of the series.
Great played by Castle Black, making sure that they get back, and now we're down to a grand old best of 3 as both teams, they have picked up a victory here. Gaming Stacks done very well for himself, finding 17 kills and only dying 7 times.
Okay, so as we said, if anything vital comes through while Discord is down, do get in touch with us on Twitter, or I think Citru said he's going to send me a message through the ESL site itself. So you should still be reachable whatever happens. We'll do our best to make sure until Discord comes back up that we keep things running as smoothly as possible. For now, YouTube giveaway remains in place. Drunk Nation versus Castle Black, 1 game apiece. Our grand finals best of 5 continues after the break. Welcome back everyone to our Grand Finals Game 3 Scramble. So, one game apiece. Unfortunate, the Discord shenanigans kind of put a little bit of a cloud over Game 2, but nonetheless Castle Black secured the victory and now in a much better position to come into Game 3 than they otherwise could have been.
Well, yeah, they won Game 2.
Yes.
Well, yes, now, obviously with them winning Game 2, it does mean that they have equalized the score here in this Grand Final, and thus we are at an even state between Drunk Nation and Castle Black. Now, Castle Black, they have all 5 members in this game, whereas Drunk Nation, they're currently waiting on their last player to join up. For Castle Black, it's looking like they're gonna have a fun time in this game because they're running a lot of snipers, whereas only 2 members on the side of Drunk Nation are running those snipers. We have one with a Cocktree and then one with a Bosk as well.
Pars Antolian doing some real nice work from afar. Does get tagged on the back end of that fight. It's player X who's stepping up for the castle. For the Drunk Nation side of things, but with 4 versus 5, it's going to be real tough to keep their members out on the field for any serious amount of time.
It's also going to be pretty hard for Drunk Nation to compete here on this map, because Scramble is all about sniper rifles. Having those rifles in this open map means that you can land those necessary one-shot, one-kill kills. And when you're then having a Cock V and a Bosk, you're going to have to run a long way up to that sniper, where that sniper is going to have a lot of opportunities to shut you down.
Well, Drunk Nation going up for that assault heavy lineup, but as you said, have at least got that one sniper in there along with the two assaults and I believe... No, 3 assaults, okay. I don't know, guys in chat, let us know. Is this you know, resurgence of of assault classes something you've been seeing in your own games as well, or is it exclusive just to us in ESL? I'll be fascinated to find out.
Yeah, is it just Drunk Nation using them, or is everyone using them now? Airstrikes and bombers are coming in here for Castle Black, so they're trying to solidify their lead with bombs, but now, talking about lead, that is Drunk Nation pulling themselves in front.
Yeah, explosions everywhere, and barely a drop to drink. Castle Black in real trouble after the pressure continues to mount, and we're starting to look like Drunk Nation, even with a 4-person lineup, can still dish out enough punishment.
But it is a very close game despite Drunk Nation having a man disadvantage, but they're doing such a well job at nullifying these snipers coming in from Castle Black. Drunk Nation are always up in the face of Castle Black.
Let's take a look at who's providing those numbers. So it's Dragon and Player. Those two in particular doing the lion's share of the killing when it comes to this game for the Drunk Nation. Castle Black, every time one of them comes into contact with those top players, it's just dropping down dead. Doesn't seem like Castle Black have managed to leverage their numbers advantage as of yet, at least.
And we've come to a point, Counterfeit, where Castle Black, they are being spawn killed every time that they just get alive. Drunk Nation, they have buried them inside the hangar down to the south, and they can't get out, so they're being killed and being slaughtered like sheeps. Like sheep. It's not sheep, it's sheep.
Definitely worth expanding on, for sure. Well, it's Castle Black feeling a little sheepish themselves after being, I think, well, after the strong performance from Drunk Nation. Castle Black have actually managed to fight their way back into the game. Let's take a look and see where those numbers lie. So it's going to be Bellatrix and Gaming Stacks, along with Pars, who we saw right back at the beginning of the game, picking up a fair few kills for the Castle Black side that have shown that Castle Black are not ready to bow down against a newly 5-member Drunk Nation.
But Drunk Nation is still sieging upon this black castle down in that south hangar. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. The hangar will be the last fighting place here between Castle Black and Drunk Nation, as we are seeing 43 kills going over to Castle Black.
Going to be very close towards the end, but now we've got both teams in place, more or less even between the two of them, with their full numbers. There can be no excuses as Castle Black pick up a whole bunch of kills in a hurry, and they might be able to take that second win to put them within reach of taking the whole finals in the next game.
It's incredible to see Castle Black just continue to go head to head against Drunk Nation and still manage to pull it back. Castle Black, they were running a lot of snipers as well, and considering how Drunk Nation, they always were up in the face of Castle Black with those Cock Vs and those Bosks, I think it's impressive that the snipers, they were able to fight back.
And looking at the scores here, we can see we had the very strong individual members of the Blue Squad Drunk Nation there, but the whole team of Castle Black stepped up in that later game, all of them being able to take hold of the brass ring there, and we're potentially looking at a situation where Castle Black could win everything in this next game coming up. So 2-1 in favour of Castle Black. Drunk Nation, a lot of work to do in Game 4 if they want to stay in the tournament. For now, we shall return after the break with potentially our last game of the tournament, and when that tournament is over, So will be our YouTube giveaway. Stay tuned guys, we shall return. Welcome back, everyone. We are into our grand finals once more, joined by Daedalus to see if Castle Black can continue to impress.
They won game 3, they won game 2, and they're looking to finish this grand final right here and right now, kind of fit. Castle Black, they are on a tear and they want to continue their dominating win streak against Drunk Nation.
Yes, so by the end of that last game, we were up 40 points apiece, but Castle Black, they did what they needed to in a little microcosm of the game, a little parts of which represented the whole. Wait a second, what have we got going on here? Drunk Nation have got 2 kills, and nearly all of Castle Black have left. I don't think. Ooh.
Oh, you're that's the wrong way around. It's Drunk Nation.
Oh, they swapped it there. Yes. Okay. Okay, so my apologies. I don't know what happened there. We'll have to consult with our admin because the game had started and kills had already been awarded. So I think Drunk Nation may have left it a little bit late to leave if they were having technical issues coming into the game. Well, I guess what we'll have to do while we wait for an official answer on that is well, wait, actually, is your nemesis still around, Daedalus?
My nemesis. I don't know if Gumball is still around.
Gumball, are you still here? If you are, then we can set you up with a duel match.
So we're our admin Citro is saying that apparently one of the Drunk Nation team members crashed before the match started. So they're remaking the match, and we will hopefully be on the way soon.
Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I'll tell you what. Let's chuck in a battle royale. Just to kill a little bit of time while we wait for the next one to stop. So do come and join in. We'll be back with our grand finals in hopefully just a few moments. Daedalus, will you come and join?
Yeah, are we on a battle royale?
Yes.
Okay, well, that is going to be fun.
Gumball apparently is currently engaged in another 1v1. Gosh. Gumball just can't get enough.
Sure, he is just afraid of me. That's what he's saying. Gumball is afraid of me. He's a chicken. I call him out.
Gosh.
On the stream.
Well, Gumball, come join in the... Well, any of you guys on stream, please, who come join in the Battle Royale. We will probably have to drop this before this... Well, unless we get killed straight away, which is a decent possibility of it happening.
Hey, talk for yourself.
There's a good chance we won't get through this whole game before... the finals pick up again. Oh, there you are, Gumball. Come join the Battle Royale. There's probably still time. We've got about 30 seconds before it starts. And if you do get in, please throw up a... Oh, that's right. That's not the right place, is it? There we go. A YOLO. Just so we can spot you out with a different coloured name. What's the timing on your game, Daedalus? Are you in the same one?
I'm at 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, we are in the same one. Okay.
Okay, well, it's up, so...
Oh, never mind then. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're going to have to love you and leave you there because we've got our next game to attend to. Sorry about that. We'll be back in just a few moments with a resumption of our grand finals. Welcome back, everybody. So we're doing a replay of that last match, which ended, of course, rather inconclusively due to some technical problems. So we should try and see if we can find ourselves a conclusive winner this time round.
Well, I'm hoping so, Counterfeit, because I want to see who wins between Castle Black and Drunk Nation. These games, they have been lit. As the young people say nowadays. I'm not quite sure if you've heard of that, Peter.
I mean, I'm prepared to accept new parts of my syntax. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Or vocabulary.
Yeah.
Probably a better word.
Let's see if we can get all kinds of lits in this game.
I'm not quite sure that's how you use it, Peter, but alright, I'm not going to cut you off from your dreams. For now, Drunk Nation, they are coming out swinging out of the gates, finding 6 kills, whereas Castle Black only finding 4 for themselves. So, Peter, would you say that Drunk Nation is playing literally right now?
Oh,
Literally?
I didn't. I thought you said literally, and I was like,
oh no, I'm thinking literally. Literally?
In a lit fashion?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just if you stop saying that word, then yes. So, Drunk leading up the Drunk Nation. I believe they're top scorer at the moment, but we are seeing a resurgence from Castle Black, knowing that you've only got to win one more game to become your Champeroos.
2-1 is currently the score for Castle Black. As Peter said, they want to be the champions tonight, guys. Beating our Drunk Nation, winning over the first seeded team here in this tournament would be quite the achievement for the Black Castle.
Yeah, we'll be able to decorate Castle Black with all manner of delightful things which they could buy with their big old stack of Creditarinos, perhaps a nice rug, perhaps a big old ice dragon to call their very own. I would call him Frank.
Or maybe just a hamster, because hamsters are nice, but Counterfeit for now, Gaming Stacks is the most valuable player on the side of Castle Black, having found 5 kills. On the side of Drunk Nation, it is X9 Draken having 6 kills and Sonic having 5.
Nothing is forever apart from the uncertainty of this game in number 4. We know the player has been a very strong presence, but it's the dragon themselves who we've been alluding to with whispers. For the side of Drunk Nation, who's really stepping up and providing along with Drunk themselves.
4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Counterfeit. Do you think Drunk Nation they can win this game? It's looking like they might just run away with it after finding so many kills with a bomber. That's 4 kills from Forever.
I think that's a very strong indication that we could be looking at a Game 5 in this Grand Finals. The best of 5, of course, will test the teams to their limits, keeping up their concentration and their play all the way through a brutal encounter. And I think, yeah, we'll get the chance to see which team has got the tenacity to hold on all the way to the finish line.
Well, I think we might just be going to a 5th game. Counterfeit. Drunk Nation, they have a 10 kill lead. Forever has found 10 kills on his own. And they just need 12 more kills before they have won this game. Before they have forced the hand of Castle Black to go into a 5th game to determine who will be all victors of tonight.
Yeah, Forever and Dragon with very similar scorelines to one another, almost exactly the same. Really propping up the Drunk Nation as a duo. It's looking like, yeah, things are pretty much done in this 4th encounter. Just a case of waiting out and seeing who could snap up the most kills before it's done.
To see if Forever can end it out in quite a fashion with a bomber. I don't think he'll be able to do so, but Bellatrix finds that kill onto Forever, and now one more kill, and the last kill comes in from Player X with a grenade onto Gaming Starks.
2 games apiece. The finals will all come down to one last match between these two. Fantastic so far. Of course, shoutouts to Forever and Dragon for their performance in that last game, and very similar scorelines by the end. So far, for the Castle Black team, yet to see that big standout player emerge, but can, working as a squad, be enough to bring them home the gold. For now though guys, we'll be getting set up for our Game 5, so stay tuned and we shall return as soon as the players are ready to get going once last time. Welcome back everybody, our fifth and final encounter between Drunk Nation and Castle Black has arrived. The streets will bear witness to Drunk Nation or Castle Black taking home the championship for themselves.
Will a Drunk Nation finally be able to topple a Castle Black, or will they not be able to siege upon this mighty castle? We're about to find out, Counterfeit.
Drunk Nation staying over in the blue, Castle Black in the red. Let's get it on for the final time today. I wonder if we might see some of the traditional hang back on the streets. I don't think that's going to be the case, as Gaming Stacks and other members of Castle Black go charging out looking for a scrap.
They don't care about the slow, methodical play that we usually see here on the streets. They say, we want aggression. We're mad that we lost that last game. So here we go. Here we want to find those kills and we want to win.
Lewis coming in from the side, trying to catch the team off guard. Does manage to get some nice damage down, but unfortunately, the BSW just so damn lethal that it's pretty hard to even sneak up on.
Looks like Drunk Nation are favoring this map. We know that they love to run the Bosks and the Cockbees, that they want to just run those Recon and Assault classes, and Streets is certainly a map for doing so. You have a lot of close quarters. There isn't exactly an open spot here on this map. It's all about just running around in these buildings, and it's looking like it's favoring a Drunk Nation.
Early going, so you're looking pretty decent for them, in control of the inner bounds of this central building, able to pop out, pick off the kills, and then retreat to lick their wounds. All 5 members of the Drunk Nation squad staying close together, but it does make him vulnerable to AoE.
Even though I'm saying that this is looking like a map that favors Drunk Nation as they just pick up 3 kills with that bomber, it is still looking very close between these two teams, and I'm sure it's going down to the very last kill.
Player X, one of the strongest players, taken down by Bellatrix. It's 4 members of Castle Black taking on the full strength of the Drunk Nation in our final game of the day. And it's looking like it's going to be a repeat performance from last time round. Drunk Nation have found their feet, and they're using those feet to kick Castle Black in the face.
Look at the minimap. Castle Black, they are not doing very well at fighting against Drunk Nation, who are grouping up as a 5-man unit all around that central building. They are all just standing in that building, making sure to support each other's backs, and if Castle Black finds a hole in that armor, someone else will step in immediately to fill that hole out.
Yeah, for a while there, you're right, if we look at the map, we can see how quickly Drunk Nation were killing members of Castle Black as they respawn. Castle Black changing up their strategy a little bit to try and fall back and not just rush in heedlessly, might bring them back into the game.
35 to 29, 37 to 29. A lot of kills just immediately comes in from Drunk Nation, who has a 7-kill lead. They want to end this grand final right here and call themselves the champions of the PC Cup.
Let's take a look at those numbers. So Player X and Drunk both performing extremely well for the side of the Drunk Nation. Door stepping up in this game, but just I don't think can keep up with the sheer volume of kills that Player X is generating for the Drunk Nation.
Well, also Drunk coming in with 12 kills and X Dragon picking up 7 kills on his own. Now, unfortunately, Castle Black are also playing with a man disadvantage, so that does play in, as we have to factor that in. 48 to 36. It's looking like it's game over.
With 3 minutes and change left on the clock, Drunk Nation will become your champions today. And as you said, yes, but it's a shame for Castle Black they weren't able to field their full roster. But that's why you have substitutes. You just need to make sure that everyone is fully available all the time. Even with all 5 members, though, the performance from Drunk Nation was extremely strong.
It definitely was. And congratulations to Drunk Nation for taking this victory. Even though they had a poor performance in Game 2 and Game 3, they managed to pick themselves back up. And that is an important trait in a professional team.
For sure. This is, we run these ESL competitions every week, multiple times a week. The teams get their chances to develop over the course of that. For now though, guys, let's keep our giveaway running for just a little bit longer on YouTube. We'll run another Battle Royale while that's all happening. So, hashtag finals, get your final entries in on YouTube, and we'll finish things out with a Battle Royale just we wait for those final entries to come in. Whew. But yes, as I think that it looked like the chat was mostly in favour of Drunk Nation, and I think probably for good reason. When they won pretty convincingly.
Yeah, Drunk Nation are certainly one of the strongest teams that we have seen here in the Tournament Cup, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they can keep up this performance once we head into the next couple of weeks. Are you already in the Battle Royale, Peter?
I'm just getting there at the moment. So, we're going to queue up now.
Cool, I'm queuing up as well.
So, we'll keep our YouTube giveaway open for a little bit longer. Hashtag finals into the YouTube comments if you want to enter in on that, and we'll be drawing them at the end of this Battle Royale giveaway. Do bear in mind, guys, we'll be back in a little under 4 hours for our next iOS competition, so please do come and join us for that if you're calling it a night here. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you up in a little bit on the other side of this Battle Royale. There we go. Whoops. Hello. What's that about?
Wait, are you in the game?
Yeah, just trying to figure out what's going on with this. Let's see. There we go. So in with a minute left to queue in with. Oh, Big Gorilla, the Lava BSW is coming out in a few days. I missed that one. That should be pretty neat. I imagine a lot of people are going to try and pick that one up because that is a gun that is probably going to be used forever. Apparently Drunk Nation seem pretty chill. Well, that's good news. I do like it when people manage to form those connections outside of game.
Yeah, boy. Come on.
Just enjoying general view in the chat. He's been having a very good time. A very good time indeed.
Well, it's all about having that good time. And we're having a good time together, aren't we, Confit?
A most wonderful time! Also, the dealers, we need to make sure that we take care of the dealers plane before we stop.
Oh, leave the dealers plane alone. Oh, wait, I disconnected from the server. Whoops.
Well, that's no good. Are you playing on Steam or the Windows Store?
A Windows Store.
Oh, use the one on Steam because that one doesn't disconnect.
Wait, I had no idea that it was on Steam.
Well, now you do.
Interesting.
Alright, well I'll drop out this one so we can get a deedly flavoured version of this Battle Royale. Sorry about that, guys, if you join in. But yes, I definitely, if any of you guys are playing on the Windows Store, be aware as well the option it is to play it on Steam, and the Steam version tends to be a little bit easier to work with just because the Windows Store, if you Alt-Tab away from the game, it tends to disconnect you. And that's not so good. So, Dealer, so you back in position again?
Yes, I'm already loading in.
Okay. So any of you who do win the giveaway, yes, I'd hold on to those credits, which will arrive in 2 to 3 weeks, and spend them on that Lava BSW. If you've got enough already left in the bank, should be pretty good. For now again, please do get your hashtag finals in on YouTube. When this Battle Royale is done, we'll be drawing our last giveaway winner, and then tying up this particular tournament to begin our preparations for the next one.
Yeah.
Air Deedless, best airline out there. An average of 0 flights every day. So you're saying there has been a flight.
What? No. There's an average of 0 flights a day. There has never been a flight.
Well, not necessarily. There may have been 0 flights. There may have been -1 flight on one day where a plane took off backwards.
In order for there to have been a flight,
where are you spawning?
0 dot zero dot something.
Where are you spotted?
Wait, I'm not spawning yet.
What?
Match is starting in 5 seconds.
Wait, you're not in the same match as me then?
Oh god, Peter. How about we just do a 1v1 between you and I? Or have you found a winner yet?
Well, I was gonna do at the end of this game, hopefully die here, so I can... Oh no! I killed them. Wait, just to check we're definitely not in the same game as each other, what's your current alive count?
And my current what?
Alive.
56, 55.
Okay, no, we're definitely not in the same game. Alright, well, we'll just get this one done and then call it a day. I think at this point the... are you still alive in your battle royale? If you die, then we'll switch to 1v1, but other than that...
But I'm still alive.
Alright, Cupcake wants us to do the 1v1. Fair enough, let's go do that.
But... I'm trying to kill someone.
Well, you try and kill me, huh? So, Luffy, the giveaways aren't delivered straight away. They have to be processed through game loss, so it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to arrive. So do not be alarmed. It's kind of one of those things that you forget about, and then it will just turn up.
Wait, did you need me to leave my battle royale?
Yes.
I'm headshotting people right now.
Well, that's too frickin' bad.
Okay, I'm gonna come headshot you then.
Yeah, you could try. Alright, so I'll keep the... Oh wait, I'll keep the passkey a secret because I don't want to end up with a 2v2 on this particular duel. Now,
Okay, Peter, I have a question for you. Wait, do you... Okay, where are you sending me the password?
I'm going to invite you in-game.
Ooh, smart. Can you invite me, please?
I will, once I'm able to.
I have a question for you, Peter.
Yes?
When you are taking a bath, do you face the water, or do you face away from the water?
Do you mean, do I attempt to drown myself in a bath that I'm taking?
That's not what I said. Well,
it sounds like you're asking, do I take a bath face up or face down?
No,
which I presume is not what you're asking, because that would be crazy
sauce. Do you face the
sauce.
water so it hits your front, your face, and your breast, or do you face away from the water so it hits your back?
Wait, do you want to just join this game first before I start trying to unpack what it is you're asking there, which sounds incredibly bizarre?
It's just a philosophical question.
Is it a philosophical question?
Yeah. Well, you haven't invited me yet.
I have invited you.
I'm not seeing any invites.
Alright, let me just send you the passkey on a DM. And hopefully you can get in there. Yes, Big Gorilla is correct. If you want to win the giveaway credits, Mob Crush is by far the best place to enter because it's got the least traffic. And so the least competition for your win.
Okay, I'm joining up. So, Peter, do you have an answer for me?
I honestly didn't understand the question, really.
When you take a shower, then...
Oh, shower. Okay, yeah, Hunter, I think he might be talking about a shower, not a bath. Because that wouldn't make any sense at all.
Okay. Okay, so...
Let's drink some delicious water together. Glug. Alright, guys, so which way do you face in the bath? Face up or face down? That's a little dark, honestly.
Well, you're thinking of a bathtub. I know
yes, that's what people usually think when they say bath.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let's give it a try with this. I'm probably going to change classes every single round just because I want to try out different stuff. So if you want to enter in the giveaway, it's hashtag funnels into the YouTube comments. We will draw. Oh man, that was pretty close. If Gumball says if Dealers wins that he will quit. I think that's a
I've heard that before.
Suck it down. Yes, Hunter, it was. As soon as I said that, I was like, I shouldn't have said that. That's not appropriate. I apologize.
Oh god.
For anyone affected by the issues, which I may have inappropriately brought up. So hashtag finals, if you want to enter in on the old YouTubes. Ah, switched across, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna run a sniper if you're not gonna run a sniper.
I did that just died instantly. Well, that wouldn't work out very well.
No. Your plans usually don't, man.
Oh man, that didn't work out well at all. Let's keep training until I find one that was good. Wait, why do I have this set up? Oh, this is terrible.
Oh!
Well, that works surprisingly well.
Is it now? Well, I'm just playing with my food. Wait, how did you shoot me? I was behind cover. What the hell?
I'm amazing at video games.
So weird. Wait, what's... Didn't you see me?
Hmm?
Come here, come here. There you go. No!
Yes!
Oh well, best out of 3?
Oh no, this is done. I've achieved everything I've ever wanted. Roll it! Steve 007, you will be our YouTube winner. You have next 3 minutes to respond. Oh boy! Oh man, oh. This is a big day for me. Big day. Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna leave the call now, Peter. Bye bye.
Okay. Well, while we wait to see if Steve 007 comes back, I guess we'll bid adieu to Daedalus. You can find him on Daedalus Casts on the old Twitter. Oh, there's Steve 007. You are there. Excellent. So, the that was a surprise. I was literally hammering the E button that entire way through. Whew. So I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. Again, as I said, we'll be back again in 3.5 hours with our next encounter. So Steve 007, could you post your dog tag and your platform into the chat? Oh, there we go. Excellent. So, signed, sealed, delivered. Everything is done. Thank you again to our admins. Citru and who else was on today? I think it was someone who was a little unusual. Citru and... who was the other admin? I think it might have dropped out at some point. Okay, oh, Danny W. Danny W, there we go. So thank you to our wonderful admins for keeping everything running behind the scenes. I've been Peter Counterfeit Hartnell, joined by Jesper Dealers Cunts, and we will be catching you a little bit later on this evening. Hope you guys can be coming along for that, or if not, then we'll be back at 4 o'clock tomorrow UK time. So please to adjust your local time zone and get in touch with, let's see. Yes, if you need to find out the details of the next tournament in your local time, do check the ESL website, link into the chat. And if you need any support, please do get in touch with Gameloft support, which is support.gameloft.com. No www, just support.gameloft.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you a little bit later on this evening with our first of our iOS competition.